Hello everybody, Flick here. It's time for yet another Let's Look At, and today we are taking a look at Drifting Lands by Alchemy. No, I'm not saying alchemy weird, they've spelt it A-L-K-E-M-I, so Alchemy is the name of the people who have made this. They describe it as a classic horizontal shoot-'em-up with RPG elements, and I'd say that's a fair description of it. It's available on Steam, and as always it will be linked in the description box below, where it's currently sitting on very positive. And I do have positive things to say about it as well. I've been enjoying it. I will say from the outset though, however, that this kind of shoot-'em-up was never one I enjoyed that much as a kid. I liked, oh, what was that one on the SNES? There was a fantastic one on the SNES where you're like army dudes fighting robots. Forgotten the name of it offhand. As far as ones where you're a spaceship, didn't really touch those. Also, the game does recommend to be played with a controller, and I actually forgot that. So we are going to attempt to use mouse and keyboard for the first time and see how it goes. I've been playing for about an hour off camera. I did the tutorial mission, the first few missions. This is the ship I have chosen. There's 3 builds of ship. This is the middle of the road one that recommended for new players. There is a stronger one which has more speed but much less armor, and then there's a big slow tanky one that has super firepower. That's the 3 choices. And you actually have attributes which you can use money to improve. This is our current skill setup as well. Stash is just kind of like stuff I've gotten from missions I've done, and this is like my currently equipped stuff. There's a sort of permadeath type thing in place. I have a perk equipped right now. Can I go into here actually? Yeah, I have a perk in here right now called, which one is it? It's escape something. Auto skills, that's the one. This must be it. Survivor skills, yeah, so you start off with a perk equipped where if you are fatally wounded on a mission, you're automatically withdrawn to save your stuff. You can take that off if you want, you don't have to have it, but if you die, you get given a base ship with base abilities, and you kind of have to start building it up again. So I do have enough money kind of left over from the last mission I did. I could go buy some new stuff for my plane, you know what I mean, fighter jet. I've mostly been fine with just kind of using what I found from missions, although there's some stuff I can't use. I can't use that until I get 9 power. Not that I'd necessarily want to. We can look at this in a bit more detail once I've actually done a mission. I've got a new gun equipped. I just got these. I got weathered double cannons. DPS is apparently the best as I can get. In terms of like the abilities I have equipped, I have a shield generator. So absorbs all bullets for 2 seconds, and also you get energy back for any bullet it absorbs. I've got a flame blade, which is a very short range, very high damage strike. Self-repair, so that's heal. And then a Nova kind of blast around us to damage all enemies. I will improve my power then. Oh wait, I don't have enough. How much do I need for power? I don't have enough. Next point, 266. We have 247. Of course we do. Okay, let's go to the command center. We'll pick a mission. Looks like we have to actually have some conversations. As you can see, it's almost like a Monster Hunter type of like hunter rank, but there's mission grade ranks. And you go through them as the story progresses, so we have to have a little bit of conversation here. Welcome to the Rift. Oh, I forgot to set up the general kind of story here. We're in a big Ark ship. We're trying to escape enemies who have discovered our location, and we were... I don't quite know why everyone... I can't remember if it's explained why everyone hates your character, but you're given a second chance. You're like taken out of prison or something at the start. Anyway, the Ark has reached a small hidden station called the Rift. Thor is waiting for you at the docks. Don't keep him waiting too long. So there's no like cutscenes really, it's all done this style. So good job yesterday. You know what, I'm supposed to meet someone in a bar. Have to represent the council, get us some work. I have noticed that sometimes the language used is a little off. I'm not sure where the developers are from. It's not that it's incorrect, it's just a little off. No doubt I'll have to accept the dirty work of a local war chief. Classic. Come with me, I'll buy you a round or 2. I hate getting drunk alone. So this is the Rift, so this is where our Ark is currently hiding, I guess. The music is excellent, incidentally, as you can hear, hopefully. Something I've noticed as well is almost in kind of like a John Wick way, the sound of fighting mixes... My phone is ringing. Mixes very well with the game soundtrack. Like, they synergize. When we get into a mission, listen to how the sound of an enemy dying synergizes with the music playing, if you can pick that up. Also, again, apologies for the phone ringing in the background. Here we are, Shaft 76, probably the worst beer in the Lost Quarter, but it's not like we have any choice. And now look at this lot, who's going to be our next desperate client in this filthy rat hole? Nice to meet you both, I'm Amber. Yeah, but just take me to the mission, please. It's fine. It's okay. Yeah, I get it. Thor's grumpy. She's sassy. Okay. So that should give us maybe even multiple missions. Yeah, we've got a difficulty 4 mission. Assessing the... wait. What is this then? This is new. Complete each linked mission to advance to the next. Retreat and you will have to start over. So that's a sequence mission. That's new to me. Is there any other ones around here? No, there is not. So assessing the threat. Patrol the area and clear any signs of enemy forces. As I say, I had been playing this with the controller. I totally forgot that it recommends a controller. So I won't remember which buttons are quick linked to my special skills. We'll find out together. I had no issues playing it with the controller. Let's see how mouse and keyboard go. If you stay in the shiny bit in front... oh, that's how it controls. It doesn't use WASD at all. Oh god.
Focus up.
So there's our spacebar is our basic cannon. You don't have to shoot all the enemies instantly. Now what is our abilities though? Is there no controls listed? There's no controls listed. Alright, we're going to have to plug... oh, Maya, get out of my way. She hates the sound of the phone. I didn't realise that they had no key bindings listed for mouse and keyboard. So let's just bung that in, or bung the controller in, and actually be able to do this. Did it detect it straight away? Please tell me you detected it straight away. Yes, you did, thank goodness. Okay, here we go. So the XYAB, that corresponds to all my abilities, so in fact we'll heal because I took damage to my shields there.
Focus up.
That's my shield, that's my fire thing, and that's my like Nova Blast. And I'll be quiet for a bit so you can listen to the enemies getting destroyed. You see what I mean? It's kind of like the explosions all kind of...
Skill not ready.
oh, yeah, not ready yet. They blend with the music very well. I've never seen these type of enemies before. They're annoying.
Focus up.
Just heal back a little bit more. Our shields are full. Ooh, music's starting to get a bit kicking. I like it. Sometimes it's a little hard to tell what's in the background and what's not.
Focus up.
Got him just. Oh, there's some loot. Thank you very much. 45 money. There's some loot up ahead as well. Get out of here, Sentinel robots.
Skill not ready. Focus up.
Getting this AoE burst was the smartest thing I've done in this game so far. They look big. Ooh, they're new as well. Got that one, he dropped good loot. Oh, he dropped a weapon in fact. Ow. Took it out of my shield.
Not enough energy.
Got him just in time. Enemies... oh, that was it for that one. Also, nice Star Trek logo. Enemies come from behind and the right, so it does behoove you to kind of hang around in the middle. Anyway, let's go to mission complete and see what loot we got. Hello Maya, yes I know the phone rang. Did it terrify you? I can open the door for you now if you want to go out now that it's not ringing. There you go. Alright, let's go to the hangar. And once we're back in the hangar, what we want to do is press this button, which is transfer hold stash. Extend your stash. Your personal storage is almost full. Buy new tabs of inventory to increase the available storage space. Okay. Or I could just sell the crap I don't want, I suppose. Alright, so, weathered engine. It would give us plus 10 armor, plus 9 life. We'd lose some shield, we'd lose repair skill. That still seems better to me. We'll take that. Can't use this because we need 9 strength. Actually, can we... oh, 9 strength would be expensive. Let's do that if we can. There we go. That was power, not strength. STR, it must be strength. Oh no, it's structure. Idiot. That is still not actually as good. It's a shotgun though. Thrusters, 25 armor. So this shield is -3 energy but +7 shield. Take that, I guess. Anything else here that I want? I don't think so. Nah, these aren't as good. Now, I assume, how much does it cost to the... 2,000! I assume I can sell stuff to the merchant then, because I don't really want half this in my inventory. Let's go to the merchant and see if we can sell things. He doesn't actually have any new stock yet either. Alright, so let's see, is that sell? No, that's buy back. So there's a way to sell. Sell all uncommon items, sell all common. That's a lot of common. Sure. Oh wait, there is a sort button. I was just going to say this is going to bug me if there isn't. Sort by level. There we go. I'm fine with that. Supplies, blueprints. So this is where you manage your blueprints, similar to storage, but you'll be finding all the stuff you see here. You can register one of your blueprints for free. You will then be able to sell your copies for a small fee. Also, choose to transform any of the items into a blueprint, but this time will charge you significantly more for retro-engineering cost. I don't have any blueprints yet, as far as I'm aware. That is another thing to do. So I assume this is sold, because if I'm in the buyback menu, that's the stuff that's there. Yes, it is. That gave us 1,300. So I could technically buy something, but again, I've mostly just been upgrading my ship. I guess maybe we should hold off and buy storage space since it's telling me. I do have a space for another passive. What have we got here? Impact skills. The next time you take damage, become invulnerable for 1 second, but your focus score will be divided by 2. When you destroy enemies at close range, avoid any retaliation attack on death and cancel every bullet in a 75 radius. Oh, that's quite good actually, because I've been getting in there. Or killing streak bounty. Let's buy this. Bung it into there. Why not? So there's advanced skills here. I haven't really dabbled in these ones. I've mostly been using basic ones. What's this? Focus fire. Modify your main weapon during 6 seconds for an increased focus fire in a straight line. It's rapid fire, essentially. I'm okay with my skills as I have them. Let's go do another mission. Maybe try that, the one where it's like sequenced, I guess. Although, let's say we've got conversations to have as well. For a bit more than 10%. A random encounter. Welcome to the Rift. We've done that one. Oh, did that multi-tier mission? Oh no, it's still there. So, beginner course 2. So it doesn't look like this will be too hard. Let's do this then, and then I'll probably do for the video. As you will have seen the gist of the gameplay. If you're into these type of games, I'd say this is a pretty good one. I love the soundtrack. It's got a good aesthetic. Hello, not friendles. As I immediately walk into two of you. I think this might actually be a repeat of earlier missions when we were trying to save the Ark, but they're linked together rather than doing them one at a time with story in between. Those are mines. Those are bigger mines. Yeah, the music is excellent. Oh, didn't realize I missed one there. Also, I just wasted my repair skill because that is not a shield. Or rather, the repair skill is only hull damage. Focus up, indeed. It is worth destroying these, I guess, for the loot, although I'm missing out on getting my focus up.
Focus up.
Focus up. Yeah, that AoE skill is the best one I ever picked. Beautiful. We've got a CPU. Should be fine though. That was the wrong skill. Meant to do the sword. Got him in the end. Oh, incidentally, you'll notice I'm getting a crap ton more money than I end up with. It's because you only get 10% of the money that you earn on a level. This is to be like you're covering the cost of living on the ship or whatever. Basically just so you don't get too rich too soon. So although we have like 77 grand, we've actually only earned 10% of that.
Skill not ready. Focus up.
Good. I just realised there's actually a section counter up the top, or an encounter marker, I guess. So this is the second last encounter. For this particular section, but we have to do the next part without resting, I think. Unless it has actually been putting them all together.
Focus up.
But that sounds like Final Fantasy VIII music. Fine though.
Not enough energy.
Ah, not enough energy. Give me more energy. Mission complete. So was that just the first mission, or was that actually the whole thing? I guess that was the whole thing. So yeah, we got 15 grand, but we get 10% of that, so that's actually how much we got. So now if we wanted, we can actually buy that storage space. Which I guess I will, just to show. Sure. And let's dump everything we got in that mission. So the CPU was... Oh, we actually just don't have it, so it's a straight damage increase, or stat increase. So that's plus 3 energy, plus 1% critical hit chance, plus 5 shield, secondary, plus 7.1 pickup radius. That is really good. That's not so good. What about this one? Plus 12 life, plus 7 armor, plus 6 shield. Repair skill goes down and armor goes down. Oh, movement speed goes down as well. Not sure about that. Navigation plus 1, shields minus 2. I'm not sure. Again, I just like giving myself stat increases. You can see the stats of your ships over here. Oh, resources as well. Didn't realize I had all these stats. If you're a stat junkie, they're there for you. There is leaderboards. I haven't actually looked at the leaderboards because leaderboards don't usually concern me at all. We can take a quick look here. So this is world rankings via the Steam store, I guess. This is for First Blood, No Time to Lose, Living on the Edge, Crystal Cracker, Minefield, Big Game Hunting. But that is the general gist of how Drifting Lands plays. You do a mission from the command center, you get stuff to upgrade at the hangar, you can get blueprints or buy stuff at the market. There is a story. I wouldn't say it's an amazing story, but I wouldn't say it's bad either. The asking price is a little on the steep side for an indie game, in my opinion. £13.99. You have to check out your regional equivalent, which you can do at the link in the description box below. I guess that is just a repeatable for gear then. So that's an easy grinding mission actually, because that wasn't hard at all. Yeah, if you're into this type of game, I'd say you couldn't do much better than what's available on Steam if you're looking for something new. It is available now. Go check out the link if you want, or go read reviews of people who've put more time into the game than me. Keep in mind I've only put in about an hour. Thank you very much for watching. Go check it out if you're interested. This has been a look at Drifting Lands. I shall see you next time. Ta-ta for now.